We have a couple of senators that are in prison. Imran Khan's chief of staff at the time was picked up, tortured, on record saying that I was stripped naked and electrified on his private parts. And we've got a colleague here, Azhar Mashwani, his family was picked up. My cousin was picked up. They spent numerous months in prison. Half the time we didn't know where they were even. But the main source, or the main primary way of functioning was torture. And that's what I want to raise with you today. One particular incident, just before I move forward, is of a senator called Azim Swad. He's a senior senator of our country. He's been senator numerous times. He's been minister numerous times. A man of honor. And I was there because I was, and the reason I'm bringing this one up is because this is personal to me, because I was his first point of call when this happened. And because he was very vocal and close to Imran Khan, the way that it was used against him was that he spent one night in some judicial guest house in another province of Pakistan, Balochistan, and a video was made of him and his wife. And when that was sent to his wife on WhatsApp, it was an intimate video, and he called me just in tears saying, I want to commit suicide. So these are the things that our colleagues, our MPs, our senators have faced in order to leave the party and to leave Imran Khan. This senator now, he then did a press conference about it. So this is not just him saying it to me. He did a live press conference, and if you watch that press conference, he had a huge breakdown because for him it was just unsustainable to have this kind of pressure put on him and this kind of humiliation put on him. At the moment, he's been in prison for the last 4 odd months. When he was in Islamabad prison and he moved to Attak prison, another city, he had a message sent through to me via his son. He said he told me, because it's my constituency, he said there's 1,000 prisoners in this jail who are sitting in the bare sun. They have no blankets, no pillows, no shelter, nothing covering their heads after the Islamabad protest. This is the one message. He said, forget about me. I've been in prison for 4 months, no conviction, nothing whatsoever, barely appearing in any court to get bail. They're just not allowing him. But his main message was that 1,000 are sitting under the bare sun without any accommodation or prisoner rights or anything of the sort. And this is just one prison. There are many like this across the board. 2 other main examples, Imran Khan himself. Solitary confinement, barely allowed any time out of his cell. As soon as there comes a large decision-making time between the party or for the country, or where we have to talk to him often, or his legal team needs to get to him, he gets put into complete 24-hour detention. For 20 days at the time when this Islamabad massacre and the protest happened on 26 December, he was on 20-day complete 24-hour lockdown, no exercise, not allowed outside his cell, no communication with the outside world. Not his family, not his lawyers, not his political party. And this has now become a routine every time we need his guidance or every time we need him to make a decision on something. This was a total mental torture for him. Moving forward, his wife was put into house arrest, was, you could say, maybe not use the word poison, but was given inadequate food, which caused massive health issues for her. When she was under house arrest, people thought that it was a normal house arrest, and it should be hunky-dory if house arrest ever is. She went to court and she gave a petition that put me back into jail. You don't see that very often in the world, that take me out of my house, my room, because the room had large windows and they were closed down with steel plates so no sunlight could come in, and there was no communication with the outside world. So we actually went to court for her to put her in the prison that Imran Khan is in the women's section, which then she served nearly a year into that and had immense health issues on it. Coming further from there, I want to remind everyone that Pakistan is also a part of the Convention Against Torture and other cruel, inhuman, or degrading treatment of punishment. So I think this convention should be upheld, to its truest manner when you sign up for these things. At the same, moving forward from there, because I know time is of essence, coming to the 26th November massacre. This was a protest which we have a right to do, of peaceful assembly. All Pakistanis from all across the country moved towards Islamabad, the capital. We were met with rubber bullets. That became a norm.